Okay, totally impromptu, totally unscripted. Cannot go back to the beginning. This is video recording or video recording as life. Life cannot be rewound. So, therefore, this video cannot be rewound. It's as it comes. Two words spring to mind: purity and perfection. Can they be attained? Purity can. Perfection is sort of subjective, really. Are you moulded, or are you the mould? Not mould as in fungi, fungus, but mould as in don't break the mould. When you were born, they didn't break the mould. Oh, no, sorry, they broke the mould. Anyway, it can, too much talking can muddy the waters. So basically, purity. Purity is an outrage to the general populace. Purity is an outrage to the general populace. They don't want purity. Their prime directive, other people I'm talking about, other people, their prime directive is manipulation. They are moulding you. They are making you, creating you into an acceptable you, not an unacceptable you. They want you to be, oh, Dave, is all right, is Dave, isn't he? Yeah, it's all right if you can put a label on him. It's all right if you can stick him in a pigeonhole. It's all right when he's placid, when he's docile, when he's nice. It's nice, isn't it, Dave? Am I? Am I? What? Anyway, no, I am purity. Purity, not an angelic sort of purity, not absolute paragon of virtue sort of purity, but purity of thought, purity of speech, purity of deed. It's pure. It's 100% pure. There's no bullshit. There's no extraneous detritus. There's no detritus in it. It's pure. It's true. You can trust it. You can believe in it. If I don't like you, you'll know it. If I like you, you'll know it. If I want to go to the concert, I'll go. If I don't, I won't. It'll all come out in the wash with me. But that's not popular, is it? That's not the popular perception. Oh no. That's not how you should be. That's not how they want you to be. So, purity. Anyway. No, the video hasn't finished. It hasn't reached the end. Oh, he can't think of anything else to say. Oh, it's all dried up. No, it hasn't dried up. It's just because I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. Maybe the best part of it. I've stopped talking. Come on, I've stopped talking. I'm not trying now. I'm just not trying. I mean, I might do things. I might sort of go like this. I might. You can't do that. You can't do that. This isn't entertainment. No, it's not entertainment. Who did I ever say? Did I ever tell you that, oh, this is entertainment? You're watching it because you want to watch it. Don't expect anything. Expectation is it's not a criminal offence, but, you know, possibly it should be. Expectation. England expects, the world expects, people expect. Why? You're only going to set yourself up for disappointment. Expectation leads to disappointment predominantly. Come on. Don't expect anything. Flipping people, I'll tell you. Yeah, and that's another thing. Technology. It's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Technology. YouTube, Facebook, flipping, you know. I mean, when I was growing up in the 70s, child to child man, you know, 5 years old to 14 years old, child to child man, you know. Were we better children or were we worse off? Were we better off for not having Facebook, not being glued to our mobile phones, not being sat on our fat asses in front of a computer screen and we called it chatting? It's not chatting. It's not chatting. It's looking at a computer screen and typing a word on it. And then another word comes up from another computer screen onto your computer screen and you're reading it. And then from that, you then type in a few more words and they come up on someone else's computer screen. And then they type in some words and it comes up on your computer screen. And that's chatting, is it? Not to me, it ain't. Chatting is when someone is physically there with you. It's not social media, it's anti-social media. It's disregarding people. It's rendering people non-people. It's rendering them unnecessary. You don't need people. You just need a computer. You just need a computer screen. All you need to see is words coming up on the screen. It could be your best mate. It could be a woman. It could be a man. It could be an alien. It could be E.T. It could be a dog. It could be a flipping animal. Monkeys can be trained to type into computers. It could be a monkey. You're the monkey. You're the monkey for believing this. You're the monkey for believing that this is progress. This is technological progress. It's not. It's retardation. It's retardation at its most retarded. Come on. That's technology, is it? Gazing at a computer screen, typing a few words in, and then seeing some more words come up, and that's a conversation. Really? Well, thank you for informing me about that. I wouldn't have known, really wouldn't have known, if you hadn't have told me. Flipping at Facebook. It wouldn't be so bad if people actually appreciated this. Do people appreciate pulling out the phone and talking into it and chatting into it and taking photographs and watching movies? No, they don't appreciate it. So-and-so's got a better phone than me. They can get 4K video. 4K video, 4K you. If you pardon me French. Listen, I had a really happy childhood. No, I know you don't want to hear about the childhood, my childhood, but it's an example. Flipping out. I wasn't a prisoner to a PC. I wasn't a prisoner to a PC. I was out climbing trees and falling and hurting myself and climbing trees and cracking my head open after falling off a slide. Flipping out, the joys of childhood. Yeah, knocked a bit of sense into me, that. No, I don't think so. I didn't hit my head that hard. Yeah, but you get where I'm coming from. Cotton wool kids. Cotton wool kids. Wrap them up in cotton wool. Make a man out of them. I don't think so. Really? No, you'll just spoil them. Spoil them. Listen. No, don't listen. You're not listening. You're not watching. You don't care. I mean, how many people amongst you actually appreciate having a mobile phone? Flipping out, a telephone you can take out of your pocket. If someone had told me that when I was 8 years old, a telephone you can just take out of your pocket like this and sort of and you know, make a phone call. No, it's a lack of appreciation. It's a constant desire for more, for better. It's the driven people, the driven to want more, to expect more, to get more than to want more. It's a constant journey of dissatisfaction. It only leads to dissatisfaction. You get the more, you want the more. You get the more, you want the more. Yeah, you never finish. The journey never finishes. It's right. I've got mobile phone such and such. It's got such and such on it. Journey's end. Journey's end. No. Constantly driven, constantly striving for more and better and better. Except it's not better, it's always worse. Yet you don't know it. Are you still watching? Are you still watching this? Have you got anything better to do? This is it. Somebody sitting watching me when they could be doing something, you know, remotely entertaining, like you know, watching the repeat of flipping Emmerdale or something. Oh, yeah, while we're on the subject of Emmerdale, which we're not, it's not real. Emmerdale's not real. It's What is it? You know, all right, other soap operas are available, of course. Oh, we can't pin them down, we can't pinpoint them. No, other soap operas are available. Well, all soap operas are just the figment of one person's imagination. It doesn't happen in real life. Oh, the viewing figures are down. Oh, are they? Oh, let's have a plane crash. Oh, the viewing figures are down for this other soap opera. Let's have an explosion. Let's have a train crash. Let's have somebody dies. Oh, but the viewing figures are still down. Let's have somebody else dying. Let's have someone getting pregnant. Let's have someone having an affair. Let's have somebody running off with a flipping next door neighbour's cat. Oh, but the viewing figures are still down. Well, the reason the viewing figures are still down is because it's shit. It's crap. I'd rather watch paint dry. I'd rather watch me. I'm crap. Listen, none of this shit matters. Nothing matters. Come on, it's a shame you're only going to find out a minute before you die. Come on, that's what always happens. It doesn't matter. Why not say it? Why not say it early on? Don't wait until you're 95 and suddenly you get the eureka. Finally realise it doesn't matter. Oh, is under the influence of alcohol. It doesn't matter whether I'm under the influence of flipping nothing. You know, I'll still be talking like this. Don't blame it on the booze. I'm more lucid than I've ever been. I'm more sober than I've ever been.